now time to rebattle Naburu, brainwashed into being an Iron Knuckle. This one actually goes by pretty quickly though. Just a couple of jump slashes and you're done. That's always funny how he starts off not having the axe and then nosing. Oh wait, where'd my axe go? Oh, there you go. And just a couple of hits and we will be done. Although I don't know why it keeps on canceling out the mini-boss music after taking that first hit. I seriously have no idea why it does that. Might be a glitch in the system. But, whatever. That's the Battle of Naburu. But now, time to rematch Twinrova. And last time, I died to this boss twice, and I came in here with full hearts. And I'm coming in here with only 4.5 hearts out of my total of 18. Yeah, so you'd think that I'd probably be worse off than I was in the previous episode. That's not really the case, apparently. I do infinitely better. In fact, this might even be like a perfect run, aside from like maybe 1 or 2 mishaps. In fact, it's kind of funny, I have like, I think probably like 1 or 2 fairies on hand and a blue potion equipped, just in case things go sour. But yet, things don't go sour. I actually do better than I did in the actual fight. And also having these hover boots doesn't hurt all too much either. In fact, it really helps. And nope, using fire arrows will not do anything aside from make them spin. And where are they going? Where is the ice one? And this time around, she just flies right into it. Previously, they were just avoiding each other at all costs, even flying right behind me or above me. But this time, they seem to fly into each other's pathways. Which is really hilarious. I mean, she just stood there circling her sister and just flew right into the attack, and they're overlapping each other. Looks like they've tried to fuse already. And switch over to you! Oh, just barely got her. That's 3 hits in, and not a single hit on me yet. I mean, I've got this blue potion. I might use it in case I need it. And switch over to... Oh, I missed. Just barely, though. But they're close by one another now. So let's see how this goes. And she flew right under the shot. That's actually very smart for her to do that, but unfortunately it's not what I wanted to happen, or needed, as the case may be, and yee! Still no damage on me, though. Whoa! I couldn't even see where that was coming from, and I still blocked it. Nice. I got lucky there, though. Had I not been blocking, I probably would have been frozen today. Oh! She was just out of range. And, come on! Hit your sister! It fizzled out before it could hit her. I don't know, get out of there. I've learned from experience that you just get rained down upon by fire or ice if you're standing directly underneath one of them. And they still keep on dodging, just barely. Maybe this time I'll get them. Come on, where are you? Oh, she's right behind me. Whoa, dizziness. Whoa, what the? Okay, that was a little bit off there. Well, at least I didn't get hit by, ooh, that fire, apparently. You can tell what element is being thrown by the color that the room lights up in, and oh jeez, I don't want to walk into that. And time to go for the ice. Chill out, Twinrova. There we go, there's the fourth hit, and now they should be switching up to their double dynamite attack. Yep, there they go. And they've fused into one mega boss. Now time to charge up the shield 3 times with either fire or ice. Doesn't really matter which element it gets charged up with, just so long as you don't charge up 2 of one or 2 of one element and then get hit by the other element, because that will just cancel it out. The element will just explode, but oh, that has a nice little effect right there on the shield when it's launching, actually. And going with the ice this time, apparently. Let's see how she does this time. And I still haven't gotten hurt once. And going for the ice 3 times in a row. This is actually in my favor now. And she decides to chill out and get spin attacked. And now for a hilarious cutscene of them bickering with one another as they ascend into heaven. For some reason, despite being evil and having tried to kill me. But then again, maybe they did do 200 years of community service to balance out the evil that they've been doing. Who knows? Definitely not me. They technically do come back to haunt you in later games. Now to claim that heart container and get out of here. After a look of confusion as to what the crud just happened here. '19th heart container! Well, because I'm doing this in the correct order this time, as opposed to my out of order weirdness. Oh yeah, and also, let's go diving. Geronimo! God. Okay. This is getting annoying and repetitive at this point. If you're still watching this video, I applaud you. Hey, I said I'd applaud you. I always follow through with my word. No matter how silly it might sound, I think that just cost me the time. That bumping into the invisible fence wall boundary. Yeah, the boundaries for the fence is, I think, probably a little bit bigger than the fence itself is shown to be. Like, probably at least a couple inches longer. Because you could see me getting caught on it and... What the crud? I did it! Okay. I'll take it. You did it! 49 seconds is the new course record! I have to give you a present to commemorate to your new record. The present is a little too heavy to give to you here, so I'll have it delivered to your house. Bet you can't wait to see it! Too heavy? Okay. Well, that was a difficult minigame, so I guess I'll see you when I see you somewhere with something in a desert. Oh god, no. Yeah, okay, opponent, let's get out of here and never speak of this again. Onward to victory! Ha! Why did I stop in midair? Onwards to the forest! To home, where we can get our prize! Sorry, opponent, you can't come into the forest for some reason, even though the entrance is clearly large enough for you to enter. So, yeah. Okay, and now for a bit of something live here in what I missed. This here, well, after having rescued the 4 carpenters, they've rebuilt the bridge outside the Gerudo Valley, so you no longer need that, you no longer have to jump opponent over that gap. You can just ride across the bridge. And speaking of which, this guy is the running man from earlier, the one that we gave the bunny hood to as a kid. He's going to challenge us to a race. I'm the wandering running man. I've run all over this land in search of true competitive spirit. I beat all my challengers, man and beast. You're an athletic guy, and you look like you might have a true killer instinct, too. Now that the bridge over Gerudo Valley is complete, I'm looking for a challenger to have a commemorative race against. The best time to go from here to the bridge in the Lost Woods was 2 minutes and 38 seconds. That's my record. Will you challenge my record? Sure. Excellent. Then you go first. I'll give you a head start. Now, go ahead! And so begins a potential 2:38 race. He gives you a nice little head start on it, and you just have to get all the way across to the bridge where we said goodbye to Saria at the beginning of the game, and crud. Of course, that will happen every now and then. But one thing that I want to mention is that, if you're still doing the whole Bigoron Sword side quest, and are on a timed parts of that quest, then he won't race you, because you're already on another timer, so he doesn't want to interrupt your timed mission then. He'll pretty much just say that, oh, it looks like you're already preoccupied with something. Why don't you finish doing that and then come back to see me? But usually the case for me is that I usually have already gotten the Bigoron Sword long before having crossed over to rescuing the carpenters, and I'm already here. That was really quick. But here's a kicker here. He's already here. Huff, puff, huff. Phew, you did quite well. But you couldn't beat me. Your time was 1 minute and 19. But I just beat you by 1 second. You'll have to challenge me again sometime. Goodbye then. And so he runs off. But the thing is that you actually can't outrun him. Even if you hack the game so that you can get here in like 1 second, it'll be there in 0 seconds. He is designed to be there exactly 1 second before you. Like, even if you were to get here in 0 seconds, his timer would glitch out and go into like -1, but in a weird character sort of thing. Like, I think it would be like some sort of weird parentheses, but regardless, Also, you remember how in the previous what I missed section. That's what I meant to say. Or segment, not section, or whatever else I was trying to say. I took on the race around Lon Ranch, and Malin told me to go to my house to pick up my prize. I have no idea what it is that she could have brought into my house, so I figure let's get this one out of the way right now. I mean, what could it possibly be that was too heavy for her to give to me right then and there? I wonder what it could be that it was so heavy that she couldn't just give it to me. Don't get stuck on the door. Get in the door. Sweet mother of Taurus. I knew that Malin is a very nice girl, but when she said my prize would be heavy, I didn't expect a heifer. I guess I was hoping for a beauty, but I got a bovine instead. Okay, I think I've milked this for all it's worth. Unless I'm utterly mistaken. But all puns aside, this is actually kind of useful, in a way. If you play Epona's song in front of a cow, which I don't think I've ever shown, you'll get yourself a bottle of Lon milk after this cow somehow talks to you. Moo! What a nice song. It reminds me of the pasture. That song makes me feel so good, I could produce a lot of milk. Have some of my refreshing and nutritious milk, and you get a bottle of Lon milk. And we know what this stuff does. Now that I have one in my house, I have an infinite supply of free milk. So, I can heal up whenever I want for 5 hearts per drink. So that's like, if I carried around 2 bottles of these, I could have a full life bar right there in 2 bottles. But, yeah, although it's mostly good if you have this immediately after getting Epona back from the ranch. Because if you wait too long, it won't be worth it, because by then blue potions will have become available, and, well, they heal both health and magic, while milk does not. Well, I just hope I don't have to worry about cow pies anytime soon.